Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. This week we're gonna go outside again and we're going to be cutting down a fallen tree. Now, when I first got to my property, I did see this fallen tree and it had a bunch of leaves on it. It was just drying, rotting away in the corner. Now that it's the winter and there's no leaves on it, it's going to be a lot easier for me to cut, so we're gonna cut it down today. Another thing that I wanna point out is that there is a hole at the base of the tree, which means I think another animal is either burrowing in there or hiding in there or getting shelter in that little area. But when we get down to the trunk part, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might leave it, I might fill that area up, or I might just try to take away all the branches and see if we can just eliminate that predator area. Now we're gonna be using my golf cart for this video because I'm gonna have 3 different chainsaws that I'm gonna be using. We're going to be using a pole saw to get to the higher branches. We're going to be using a regular chainsaw to get any of the thicker branches. And then I've got a mini chainsaw so that we can work on chiseling away the branches. These branches are going to be kept to the side for guests to use for their fire pits. Okay, so we've got our pole saw, big chainsaw, and a mini chainsaw. I also brought a backup battery for the mini chainsaw. Here's the tree we're going to be cutting down. It's pretty big and it's kind of just ugly and in the way, so we're just going to clear that out of the way. There's also another one that's down there. Now I'm going to be starting with some of the smaller branches to clear away some of the stuff so I can get in there. That's what we're going to do now. Already running out of battery, so I'm going to switch it now. One thing about chainsaws is that sometimes they do come off of their thing. So you kind of gotta take the whole thing apart so that you can put it back on. That's my experience, at least. These batteries keep running down or dead or something, so I'm going to start using the bigger chainsaw and the pole saw to get some of the higher branches. I think we're making some progress. The branches aren't as dead as I thought they were. Some of them are still alive. A couple of them are hard to cut. Not only that, all the branches sticking off of them are still kind of live and you can't just break them off. I'm not sure about this pile becoming a pile for guests. If they want to just throw the whole thing in there or break the pieces off, they can. We are making progress. I'm gonna have to go get another battery to try to use the pole saw to get up there. If not, I'm gonna have to get my ladder out to get the top branches because I don't think I can use this big chainsaw and try to get up there. Like, it's too heavy for me to try to put it up there and get leverage. We'll see how far we can go with regular chainsaw. Well, it is coming along. Kind of doesn't look like it, but I have taken all of that off so far. It's exhausting, to be honest. It's a lot of work and I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this big pile. Probably have to break it down little by little in another project. We're gonna keep chiseling away at this guy. This tree that had fallen on a newly grown pine tree. It's kind of making it lean over, so we're gonna get all that dead stuff off the way, and then that pine tree will have room to grow then. Today is a new day and I've got my ladder with me, and I also charged the battery for the pole saw, and I think I fixed it. Maybe something was wrong with it, but it's windy out today. We're going to try to do as much as we can because the next 7 days are raining. We're going to try to do this because it's dry out today, and we'll just continue building this pile of branches and get this dead tree out of the way. That one was huge, it just fell down. Making progress. All we have to do is that big stump and all the limbs behind it. We pretty much got all of the ones in front, and this pile keeps growing bigger. That's kind of an eyesore. We're gonna have to work on that soon. So hard to film when it's windy out. Got a lot cleared out. Now I am noticing there is another tree back there that's the branches are dead. I might cut all of those off too because it just looks like a mess back there. So I might just cut up to maybe up there, just get it all out of the way so that it could be more spacious back there. This section is starting to look a lot cleaner. I really like it a lot. Maybe I can plant some more trees back here. Day 3, we are going to get that big branch that's there. I'm gonna pull out my golf cart and I'll meet you over there. Today's project, we are going to be cutting this big old trunk down. It's pretty much the last of what I have to do of the tree that I started with. And then there's a few hanging pieces over there that I want to get, and then clear up any of that shrubbery in the middle. There's even some dead branches up there, but I am not gonna get into that. So let's work on this. Okay, so we've got most of the tree cut down. I'm only gonna clean up some more of those branches, and I think I'm gonna leave that big log there for right now, because this whole section down here is puffy, and that's the entrance to that animal hole that we were talking about, and looks like it's gotten bigger. I don't want to disturb what's ever in there, because I stepped on there and it was like soft. So I am not going to, I don't know if I'm stepping on animals or I don't know. There could be something in there. I just don't want to take a chance. So I might just clean up some of that stuff around the tree just to make it look better, and maybe not, because again, I don't want to walk over there and like this whole section right here is big and puffy, and that's how the other foxhole is across from the chicken coop. I mean, it would do well to clean up some of the other branches. I'll do that, and then we'll just call this one project done for right now. We'll get back to it later after I figure out what to do about that foxhole. Nice, this fox den is really huge. It's like deep in there, and it's got holes inside there. Okay, so we did get this area cleaned up. It is a huge difference from what it looked like before, and I think I'm gonna keep that there until I figure out what I'm going to do with that fox den. This is the pile that we came up with. All of that was cut down, bigger pieces right there. I think we did a good job. It does make this whole area look a ton more open. It was all closed off before, so I think I'm going to be putting some more trees in there. Maybe something else, who knows, maybe a little sitting area. I don't know. We'll see. I hope you guys are enjoying my journey and learning through my experiences. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and click the notifications bell so you can receive a notification every time I post a new video, which is every Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. I'm gonna have 3 different mini, don't put that. We're going to have all that extra wood that we're going to, and don't put any of this. Here we go. One is a reachable chainsaw. Don't put that. Yep, that made the camera fall. Now, ever since I got to this property here, I did not see this tree. Don't put any of this.